All snowmobiles appearing in this video are ridden by professional drivers for demonstration purposes and for your entertainment. Polaris supports safe, responsible riding. Any vehicle can be dangerous if not ridden properly. Be sure you and any guest riders read the owner's manual carefully before riding. Get proper training and do not attempt any maneuvers beyond your capabilities. Always wear a helmet and protective clothing. Obey all rules and regulations. This video contains preliminary information about 1998 Polaris snowmobiles. Polaris reserves the right to change models, colors, and specifications at any time without incurring obligation. Polaris snowmobiles for 1998. Top sleds, sizzling fashions, great accessories. For smooth going, sure handling, rugged reliability, and pure excitement, ride the best. Ride a Polaris. Guarantee your ride on a 98 Polaris right now with SnowCheck. Commit to buying a 1998 Polaris model by April 15th and get low 4.9% APR financing or up to $650 in free Polaris clothing and accessories, plus up to a $225 rebate direct from Polaris for early pickup and payment on selected models. Want low APR financing? For qualified buyers with a Polaris Star Card, your $350 non-refundable, non-transferable deposit reserves your 1998 Polaris snowmobile and qualifies for 4.9% financing for 12 months. Or if you prefer, choose free clothing and accessories. $650 in free clothing and accessories on liquid-cooled sleds, and $500 in free clothing and accessories on fan-cooled Polaris snowmobiles. Get a rebate too, all the way up to $225 on selected liquid models and $175 on selected fan models when you pay for your new Polaris in full by April 15th. See your Polaris dealer for details. SnowCheck is loaded with other values too, including a free second-year service contract on your snowmobile engine, a $300 value, priority shipment and guaranteed delivery of your new Polaris, a personalized nameplate, free membership in the Polaris Pro family, total unit warranty until December 1st, 1998, access to several exciting 1998 Polaris models with limited availability, some with color choices and windshield and seat choices on the Indy 500. And the Polaris Buyer Protection Plan guarantees that if any Polaris-sponsored program offers a better deal than the SnowCheck offer by December 31st, 1997, you'll receive the difference in free clothing and accessories. There's no better reason to choose your 1998 Polaris right now. See your Polaris dealer for the sled you want, and all the details on SnowCheck. Imagine yourself at the head of the pack on one of Polaris's exciting cross-country performance machines, like the heart-thumping 1998 700 XC. In '97, the 700 motor produced the most horsepower of any 700 single-pipe sled and was named Snow West Magazine's Snowmobile of the Year. For class-leading performance in '98, the revolutionary lightweight US-built 700cc twin-cylinder engine is available in our legendary cross-country chassis. The 700 XC is about 18 pounds lighter than Skidoo's 97 MXZ 670.
The handling with the CRC packages in the front end and the extra 10 suspension combines on these kind of trails for a lot of fun, a lot of real aggressive fun. Through the gnarly bumps and the really rough terrain, we found, at least I found, that the extra 10 in the back it seemed to work even better in this chassis because I think it's significantly lighter. It feels lighter than chassis with the heat exchangers on the running boards. This setup feels very feathery. As a matter of fact, in my opinion, riding the new XCR 440 with the power valve motor and then getting on this 600, I could not detect any difference in the weight of the chassis and the way it feels. The new inboard trailing arms obviously enhance the handling and the way the sled pivots in the corners. It has almost no inside ski lift. It feels to me like the front end will actually start to push out before it'll lift the skis, and it's very confidence inspiring in the corners to have the front end bite that hard and not high side and lift the inside ski. As far as the performance and high-end power, these motors are very strong through the tight trails and in the turns, but wow, do they ever go flat out.
Unlike many competitive sleds, the Polaris Extra 10 rear suspension is dual action coupled. The front and rear long travel suspensions are integrated, providing an improved ride with precise handling. Premium Fox gas shocks and Polaris exclusive no-maintenance compression adjustable ride AFX shocks are standard as well.
What's impressive about this package right here is that it still is using your original Indy chassis, but it's been tweaked and improved upon for so many years. You ask yourself, when is it ever going to end? And it keeps getting better and better and better. We have composite skis, we have redesigned front suspension, we have a rear suspension that rides very smoothly, but yet it doesn't sacrifice anything in terms of top speed, high fax wear, anything like that. They've really done a good job with this vehicle.
Also new for 1998 is the high-performance Polaris 600 XC. Last year, SuperTrax magazine's weight comparison showed the 600 XC's curb weight to be less than Yamaha's 600 and Skidoo's 583. This year, the 600 XC is 8 pounds lighter than last year. For 98, we're coupling this lightweight package with our new twin-cylinder US-built 600cc engine, which produces approximately 9% more horsepower than the 97 model. Weight to horsepower never felt so good.
We've just been out testing some of these new Polarises, specifically the XCs, and I'm impressed. The power plant on both the 600 and 700, you gotta love them. They have such good low-end torque, and the 600 specifically, you hit about 45 miles an hour. That mid-range, it just goes. These US-made motors are just really impressive.
Other key features include our new Indy XC10 front suspension with 9.5 inches of travel, steering pitman and idler bearings, CRC, and new front trailing arm mountings for the most precise handling in the sport. The 600 XC also features composite skis, rolled chain case, high-capacity gas tank, and mid-length seat with wraparound taillight. Premium Fox shocks and exclusive Ride AFX shocks complete this exceptional package. Winner of the GMC Pennstar 500 and 5 out of the top 10 finishers, the heart of the exciting 1998 440 XCR is Polaris's high-output, case-reed, twin-cylinder, liquid-cooled, US-built engine with variable exhaust valves. The engine produces approximately 13 more horsepower than the 97 Indy 440 XCR and has an incredibly wide power band, and comes standard with our racer-style seat. The 440 XCR is available only in limited quantities and will not be available under snow check. The Indy XCF World Championship E-Stock winner at Eagle River is equally at home in the open snow or on the trail. Featuring a high-output 440 fan-cooled twin-cylinder engine, Extra 10 suspension, and Polaris's controlled roll center package for precise handling, the XCF comes with our exclusive compression adjustable shocks and large 5-inch gauges. Every Polaris snowmobile is built for good looks and durability. just as every Polaris winter wear garment is made for good looks and warmth, like the men's and women's Extreme Nylon suit. Stunning graphics combined with a rugged Coslin nylon outer shell and Thermaloft insulation make the Extreme a suit for fashion and snug cold weather protection. Available in either black, red, yellow, blue, and check, or black, red, violet, and check, the Extreme's vibrant gradient colors are patterned after the hot 98 Polaris sleds. The Extreme suit is loaded with features, including zippered hand warmer pockets, elastic nylon cuffs and waist, full-length leg zippers, and the exclusive Polaris Zipper Integrated Performance System, which lets you attach the jacket and high-waist pant together for one-piece comfort and protection. The wildly colored Polaris Explosion nylon suit incorporates new radius curve construction technology never before available at the Explosion suit's price. The Explosion also features the same conveniences as the Extreme. The warm, colorful, and comfortable Reflex jacket is another popular Polaris fashion. With flight jacket styling and a choice of 3 color combinations, violet, red, and black, sapphire, blue, and black, or purple, violet, and black, and vivid Polaris embroidery front and back, the Reflex stands out in every crowd. A DuPont Teflon-treated nylon polyester Sparkle-Tech shell with large reflective panels and Thermaloft lining complete a jacket that's a pleasure to wear. The Polaris Vintage Jacket lets everyone know your true Polaris colors. This beautifully embroidered forest green Melton wool jacket features tricolor distressed leather sleeves and vintage chenille lettering front and back. Speaking of pleasure, that's exactly what you can expect at the controls of Polaris's exciting lineup of trail machines. Winner of the Sault Ste. Marie I-500, the XLT Special for 1998 adds to its reputation for performance with a new aggressive body style. Power comes from a higher output 600 liquid-cooled, triple-cylinder, lightweight engine with a new crankshaft, oil pump, and 3 38mm carbs. The new aggressive style offers many new features, yet the 98 XLT Special weighs less than the 97 model in the standard Indy chassis.
We had the opportunity to ride the XLT Special, which is the monoblock 600cc engine in the aggressive chassis, and at first reaction you're going to say, well, that engine doesn't have enough power to pull that chassis, but I was pleasantly surprised. From a stability standpoint, I don't think you could improve upon it, but I'm sure they will next year. It's a very stable machine, has very good ride quality, and it's surprising that that monoblock 600 will pull around what we've always perceived to be as a heavy chassis.
The brand new Polaris XLT Classic is exactly that. A 597cc high-output triple-cylinder engine with a new crankshaft and 3 38mm carbs. Smooth-riding Polaris Extra 12 suspension with 10 inches of front and 11.6 inches of rear travel. A new high-strength front bumper for improved snowmobility, and 280 watts of alternator power for unmatched nighttime visibility. The budget-priced Indy 500 provides bulletproof performance, with improvements for 98 destined to enhance its strong heritage. Its rugged 500cc liquid-cooled twin-cylinder engine comes with 38mm carbs. The base 500 has a black metallic-colored hood, with a low racer windshield and standard length seat. Snow Check buyers can choose the Indy 500 in white or two-tone blue spruce fading to bright sapphire metallic. Both sleds come with the mid-height flared windshield and longer seat. The 1998 Indy 440 is the industry's lowest priced, full-sized, liquid-cooled machine. And as the 96 model U.S. Climber Trade-In book shows, Polaris models historically hold their value better than competitive models. Skim the snow with a fuel-efficient twin-cylinder engine. Indy Extra 10 front and rear suspension smooth the ride. Unlike some competitive machines, the Indy 440 features full instrumentation, hydraulic disc brakes, and easy throttle. The 500cc liquid-cooled Indy Classic is perfect for family fun and offers many of the same features as the new XLT Classic, including electric start, reverse, and smooth Extra 12 suspension with no maintenance, compression adjustable shocks. Or choose the XLT Limited with its 600 liquid-cooled triple-cylinder engine with fuel-efficient 34mm carbs and Extra 12 suspension for plush cruising, plus Polaris's new high-strength front bumper. Who doesn't love the vibration-free performance of the eye-catching black 1998 Ultra? The Ultra is equipped with a powerful 680cc case-reed liquid-cooled triple-cylinder engine and 338mm carbs. Comfort comes courtesy of our Extra 12 suspension with 10 inches of front and 11.6 inches of rear travel. Dress warmly in fashion with one of 3 hot Polaris race jackets. Choose your race jacket in red and check with yellow piping, sapphire, violet and check with red piping, or in new vivid racing red, violet and check with blue piping. Thermaloft 200 lining, a snap on the extended front flap to protect against the wind and Polartec lined collar, and Polaris reflective patches complete a jacket made for snowmobiling excitement. The boys' race jacket offers the same exciting styling in red, black, check, and yellow. Hollow fill insulation, elastic waist, and knit cuffs for warmth, and the Polaris reflective patch. Another eye-catching Polaris jacket is the men's and women's competition. Available in 2 dramatic color combinations, blue, sapphire, and check with purple piping, or red, purple, and black with yellow piping, the competition jacket is made for good looks and warmth. The outer fabric is made of Polaris's exclusive all-new Sparkletech nylon polyester, treated with DuPont Teflon. The Teflon coating keeps the jacket dry and the colors bright. Thermaloft insulation and a snap flap closure ensure plenty of warmth. Beautiful Polaris and checkered flag embroidery along with Polaris reflective patches complete the jacket. Polaris has an exciting lineup of sleds for family and first-time buyers. The red-hot Indy Light will feed your appetite for snowmobiling with a twin-carb 340 fan-cooled engine and extra light rear suspension with 9 3/4 inches of travel. Speedometer, trip meter, and fuel gauge are also standard on this rugged sled. The Light Deluxe offers the same 340 fan-cooled engine as the Indy Light, the same smooth extra light rear suspension, and adds electric start, hand and thumb warmers, and easy steer carbide ski runners. For even more power under the hood, there's the beautiful bright sapphire metallic Indy Sport. With a dual-carb 440 fan-cooled twin-cylinder engine, Indy front suspension, extra light rear suspension, and hydraulic brakes, the Indy Sport travels swift and sure. The Indy Super Sport turns performance up another notch with a powerful 488 fan-cooled twin-cylinder engine and Indy Extra 10 front and rear suspension. The Indy Trail goes and goes with a 488 fan-cooled twin-cylinder engine and Extra 10 front and rear suspension. A hydraulic disc brake, torsion bar, and easy throttle are standard features on this fun-packed snowmobile package. And here's a great way to add to your snowmobiling fun. Slip into the colorful Shooting Star jacket, available in black, blue, and purple. Black, white, sapphire, and teal, or black, red, blue, and metallic violet. The jacket's Supplex and Polaris Sparkle-Tech nylon polyester outer fabric is coated with tough DuPont Teflon to protect against water and wear. For warmth, the Shooting Star Sports Thermaloft insulation, covered front zipper, and interior flap to keep the wind out. The Shooting Star's finely stitched Indy and Polaris embroidery tells other snowmobilers that you ride the best. Another beautiful Polaris nylon jacket is the Limit. The Limit comes in 3 eye-catching color combinations: red, violet, yellow, and black, purple, teal, white, and black, and blue, purple, white, and black. The Limit features exciting geometric styling, reflective panels, and bold multicolored Polaris embroidery front and back. Warmth comes with Thermaloft insulation. 2-Up Touring is a great way to share the joys of snowmobiling. For $19.98, Polaris offers 6 superb 2-Up sleds, beginning with the exciting new Trail Touring. With its powerful 488 fan-cooled engine and a 133.5-inch long track, the Trail Touring offers superb 2-Up riding. The 98 Trail Touring now comes standard with Polaris's Deluxe Touring Package, which includes the comfort of a single-lever adjustable backrest. Other features include infinite backrest swivel adjustment, adjustable passenger handholds, sculpted 2-Up seat with a cavernous in-seat storage area, and oversized running boards for comfortable foot placement. For economy 2-Up touring, consider the Light Touring. A twin-carb 340 fan-cooled engine delivers the power, and independent front suspension and new extra-light rear suspension smooth the way with 12¼ inches of travel. With a standard adjustable backrest and a cargo carrier, you're on your way to hours of snowmobiling enjoyment. Because of its legendary durability, the Sport Touring has proven to be the choice of rental operators. The sled features a 440 fan-cooled engine, independent front suspension to cushion the bumps, and new extra-light rear suspension with 12¼ inches of travel. The 1998 Classic Touring lives up to its name, with a fuel-efficient 488 liquid-cooled engine for power through all kinds of terrain, and extra 12 front and rear suspension to soak up the bumps. The Classic Touring has the same deluxe 2-Up touring package as the Trail Touring and adds passenger heated grips with wind deflectors, along with a new high-position taillight in the back of the passenger backrest for added visibility. Also new for '98 are composite skis and a new front bumper. With the 1998 Polaris XLT Touring sled comes the performance of a 597 liquid-cooled triple-cylinder engine. The XLT Touring features the same industry-leading suspension and 2-Up touring package featured on the Classic Touring. For effortless power and a smooth-as-silk ride, choose the ultimate in a 2-Up touring sled, the 1998 Polaris Ultra Touring, featuring a Case Reed 680 liquid-cooled triple-cylinder engine, extra 12 front and rear suspension with compression adjustable Ride AFX shocks, new rear rack and composite skis, and the deluxe touring package. To add warmth and style to your snowmobile touring experience, slip into one of Polaris's fun fashions, like the touring jacket with parka length and drawstrings for warmth and comfort. In teal and black, the touring jacket has Thermaloft insulation, reflective stripes on the sleeve, and a Polaris reflective patch on the back. 6 outside pockets and 2 inside offer lots of storage space. The parka-length women's freestyle jacket in a deep sapphire color looks good and keeps you warm with a snap front closure and belted waist with drawcord. 4 pockets on the outside and 1 inside provide plenty of storage space, and there's a reflective patch for nighttime visibility. The Sapphire Girls Snowstar jacket is a youth version of the Freestyle. It has holofill insulation, an elastic waist with interior drawcord, and 2 outside pockets for storage. The women's Snowbird in durable 5-ply purple tidal wave nylon has a unique scrolled and snowflake pattern and embroidery, and a cozy pile line collar. Stylish and warm, the youth touring jacket comes in royal plum and black. The matching all-black pants have a feature you'll like. Bottoms you can adjust as kids grow, ensuring multiple seasons of wear. When there's work to be done, count on Polaris's great utility snowmobiles to pull their load and smooth the ride. The Transport busts the snow with a 440 fan-cooled twin-cylinder engine, independent front suspension, a high-flotation 15 by 141-inch track, hydraulic disc brake, and reverse gear. For really tough sledding, the 1998 Polaris Wide Track LX does the job with the power of a 488 liquid-cooled engine and rugged, improved high-low range transmission. Other hard-working Wide Track LX features that pull you through include reverse gear and the bite of a hefty 20 by 156-inch track. Whether you count on your Polaris snowmobile for hard work or riding fun, warm winter wear is a must. Polaris delivers the warmth and style with fashions like the Explorer nylon jacket and pant. This lightweight 100% windproof and waterproof Hein-Gerica design does it all. The extra long jacket is protected with a Hypora coating and insulated with Thermaloft insulation. The high back waist pant and ZIP system help seal out the cold. Match any colorful Polaris jacket with one of 3 different Polaris nylon pants. The comfortable Inditech men's or women's pant features Inditech MVT, an advanced fabric coating that combines exceptional waterproofness with high breathability. The women's Inditech pant also features a unique drop seat and boot-cut leg and is available in petite sizes. The Polaris Premium men's and women's pant is made of exclusive black Starlight Supplex, another popular choice for warmth, comfort, and style. Polaris also offers the feel and good looks of Gore-Tex in a unisex pant. At last year's Old Ford Shootout conducted by American Snowmobiler magazine for stock 600, 700, and 800cc triple pipe machines, Polaris swept away the competition, winning top speed in closed course competition in all 3 classes. Enthusiasts will be excited by 3 exceptional Polaris snowmobiles, which are again at the leading edge of snowmobile design and performance. The 600 XCR and its liquid-cooled triple-pipe engine with case-reed induction and 3 38mm carbs features Extra 10 suspension with Fox gas shocks, controlled roll center, composite skis, and improved track, standard on all triple-pipe models, and a 280-watt alternator to power the brightest headlights in the sport. Put your motor where your mouth is with a Polaris 700 XCR. Its case-reed liquid-cooled triple-pipe engine also blew away the competition at the old Ford Shootout. The 1998 700 XCR boasts all of the same base features as the Indy 600 XCR with large automotive-style gauges, including electric fuel and temperature gauges, standard on all Polaris triple-pipe models. Plus, your 700 XCR comes in a beautiful deep violet metallic color. Or as part of Snow Check, you can also choose bright white. Topping the list of high-performance Polaris sleds is the Superstar Storm. 800 cc's strong and made to outrun the wind. At the old Ford Shootout, the Storm took on all comers and came out on top with the best closed-course quarter-mile speed of any 800 cc sled. The Storm's Extra 10 suspension with 9.5 inches of rear and 10.2 inches of front travel delivers a smooth ride over all kinds of terrain. If you're looking for the excitement of performance, look for leather winterwear. Polaris has an outstanding line of leathers made for fashion and warmth. Start with the men's and women's leather racing suit. With stunning gradient racing graphics and Polaris reflective patches, this top-grain leather racing suit is a standout, and it's 25% lighter than the competition, with no compromise in warmth or strength. The racing suit has plenty of warmth too, with 6 ounces of polyfill insulation. The high back waist pant and jacket also feature the exclusive Polaris ZIP system. The men's and women's Indy jacket and pant is another Polaris fashion statement in lightweight, fine-grain leather that matches many new Polaris snowmobiles. Besides a feast for the eyes, the Indy suit is warm. You can connect the pant and jacket with the Polaris ZIP system for the performance of a one-piece suit. Custom embossed logos, racing graphics, and Polaris reflective patches add the finishing touches. Another standout Polaris leather outfit is the women's silhouette. The jacket and drop seat, made of full-grain leather, has that unmistakable feel of comfort and features a unique back applique. Good looks are backed by medium-weight polyester insulation for plenty of warmth. The all-black Polaris Star jacket and full-length bib pants are made of mid-weight leather for just the right balance of comfort and flexibility, and 6 ounces of high-density insulation to keep you warm. The bib pants are the perfect complement to the Star jacket. For comfort and ease, they have dual zippered waist pockets and two-way entry zippers down each leg. Another hot Polaris leather ensemble is the aptly named HOT suit, a Hein-Gerica design in top-grain racing weight leather. Warmth comes from 6 ounces of polar insulation. Add the final touches of racing graphics and super reflective Polaris patches, and you're dressed in a true snowmobiling classic. The new factory racing bomber jacket and crew sweatshirt are a winning combination. Both feature an awesomely detailed embroidered racing graphic on front or back. 2 exciting ways to show your Polaris team spirit. To beat the challenge of deep snow, Polaris has 4 great Rocky Mountain King models for 1998. These sleds are specially equipped for the high country. Each Polaris RMK snowmobile features a long, deep lug track, weight-reducing components, composite skis, and a 38-inch ski stance for superior handling in the West. The 700 RMK, Snow West Magazine's 1997 Sled of the Year, is powered by Polaris's U.S.-built, lightweight 700cc twin-cylinder engine, which provides a tremendous power-to-weight ratio.
This RMK, just because of the ride you have with the extra 10 suspension and the front end, it won't wobble as much as some of the other narrow base sleds.
The new 600 RMK follows in the footsteps of the 700 RMK. With its US-built 600cc lightweight twin-cylinder single-pipe engine, the 600 RMK is the benchmark for its class. The 600 engine comes with about 18 more horsepower than our 97 600 RMK, and it's in the same chassis, which is lighter than most competitive models.
Really impressed this year to see this new 600 come out. There's been a pretty good void between the 700 RMK and the XLT, which has been up to this point a very popular mountain sled. The 600 with this new engine package coming down from the 700 is going to provide a pretty good selection for the riders out west. The sled has a lot of torque and power, and it feels light and responsive, so the power package is going to be very tough to beat. You got an excellent trackie here. The 1 3/4 track seems to give you the kind of hookup out west in the deep powder that you need to propel yourself up the mountains.
The 500 RMK is the lowest priced liquid-cooled mountain model. Its liquid-cooled 500cc twin-cylinder engine has 34mm carbs, and the Polaris altitude compensating carburetor system for great throttle response at elevation. The lightweight Trail RMK for 1998 is the lowest priced mountain model in the industry. The sled features a powerful 488cc fan-cooled twin-cylinder engine complete with our altitude compensating carburetor system. Extra 10 front and rear suspension, Indy Select rear shocks, and a 1 1/4 inch deep lug track. Nothing about snowmobiling is more important than safety. To help protect you, Polaris has a wide variety of high-quality helmets made exclusively for Polaris by Bell, the foremost name in helmet design. There's the unique Extreme, available in both super-light Kevlar and fiberglass. In addition to providing rugged head protection, the Extreme's unique shape and brilliant graphics make it a must for the Polaris enthusiast. The Wedge features molded shell technology, an exclusive for this lightweight helmet. Kids ride with the Bell Youth Star, a full-coverage fiberglass shell helmet featuring a double-lens shield and colorful graphics. Polaris protects all your extremities from the cold with a full line of winter wear accessories, including gloves and mitts. Polaris's Indy gloves in lightweight flexible nylon with genuine leather palm are a great way to complete any Polaris Indy outfit. Polaris also features headbands and knit hats, and boots that stay warm and dry in the coldest weather. Add to your Polaris snowmobiling fun with a great line of accessories for your sled. Trailers by Featherlight, touring luggage, track stands, duffels, covers and more equip you for adventure. And when you come in from the cold, Polaris can dress you for every leisure occasion with exciting selections from our long line of trendy sportswear. There are sweatshirts, sweatpants, and t-shirts for adults and kids. A variety of trendy sportswear for every occasion. Enjoy these and many other great Polaris fashions year-round. For a complete look at all of the outstanding Polaris snowmobiles, clothing, accessories, and sportswear, ask your dealer for the 1998 brochure. Snowmobiling isn't just a sport, it's a state of mind. For 1998, Polaris has a sled for the kind of riding you do. And no matter where you travel on your Polaris, we'll keep you warm and in top style with comfortable, trend-setting winter wear in durable fabrics and brilliant colors. And remember, you can guarantee your 98 Polaris right now with SnowCheck. Place your SnowCheck by April 15th and get low 4.9% APR financing or up to $650 in free Polaris clothing and accessories, and up to a $225 rebate direct from Polaris for early pickup and payment on selected models. Plus, all models receive our free second-year engine service contract. See your Polaris dealer for details. When the snow flies and the trail calls you to snowmobiling fun and adventure, ride the best. Ride a Polaris.